But we have to get into it based on this whole COVID-19 situation. How are you dealing with it? Like, you're the front lines, my man.
Yeah, so I when you sign up to be a nurse, you never kind of expect to be in the middle of a pandemic. I was lucky enough that I'm in a level 1 trauma center, one of the only ones in the state of Iowa. So we get the sickest patients in the state. So I think over the last 3 years of being able to take care of those really acute stroke patients or cardiac patients or motor vehicle accidents, farming accidents, allowed me to grow my skill and critical thinking. Also, working in a trauma center like that, you need to have good collaboration and work with your team well. And that's just kind of what you bring from wrestling, I think, is working well with the team, working together, and kind of having a common goal. And I think just being in a facility with so many wonderful nurses and doctors, it doesn't feel that different. We are still all helping each other. We're still trying to do everything we can to take care of these patients and still get everyone else that needs to be taken care of. Trying to make these patients not feel so frightened, I think, is a big thing. Letting them know that they're important and we're there for them. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's definitely a big change. There's no such thing as a quick patient anymore. Like where you could go into a room and get tasks done, you have to kind of reframe your time management skills quite differently for the whole gowning and wearing the masks and going in and doing skills and learning how to group cares. So I think over that allows you to keep continuing to grow as a nurse in a different sense that you wouldn't have got without it. But yeah, I mean, I definitely still am cautious and fearful, just like everyone else. But
Mhm. Yeah, so being coachable, that's you being coachable, and that's one of the skills you get from wrestling too, especially with something like this that's haven't hasn't happened. A pandemic hasn't happened what in 100 years. You
yeah.
have to be able to flip that switch and be coachable, but you already have some of that